What's up, guys? Before the episode of RareSpark at the Park, I wanted to ask you guys if any of my subscribers have any video editing skills. I want a possible intro made, if possible. If any of you guys are out there who could help me out, please let me know in the comments below, or hit me up on Twitter at RareSparkNBA, anywhere, or you can send me a message on YouTube. I'm just looking for someone who can make a cool intro, possibly for RareSpark at the Park, because it is my flagship series so far on this next gen, and people seem to enjoy it a lot. So if you can possibly cook something up, let me know. Send me a message on Twitter, YouTube, wherever you have to send me, and hopefully we can get that done. So I hope you guys enjoy this video of RareSpark at the Park, episode 14. Let's go ahead and jump into it now. What's up, guys? RareSpark here, and I'm coming at you with another episode of Spark at the Park. This is episode 14. This is an older video. As you see, I'm playing with Big Time once again in this video, and me, Big Time, and our third friend here, we were a pretty good combination. 6 rings, T-Sing. Me and him and Big Time are a great combination, as you'll see in this video. Tremendous teamwork, as you see Big Time finding me in the paint. Good pass from him, and we get this game going quickly and early and often. So Veggie's Rock trying to get into the paint. We're playing some good defense. Jazzy trying to get into the paint, actually gets it in, so it's 1-1 early on. 6 rings passes it in to Big Time, who finds me running on the break. He decides to shoot the ball, can't get it to go. We're going the other way now. Jazzy bringing down the ball. Veggie gets the ball from him. Veggie Rock trying to get into the paint. 6 rings is having none of that. He stops him. Bubba Watson finding Jazzy, who I'm playing terrible defense in this game early on. So Veggie Rock is an open 3, can't get it to go. Ends up getting the rebound. I do, excuse me. And I'm looking to show off my handles, and I get it stolen from. So Veggie Rock with a good play there on the defensive side of things, and it's 2-1 to start off the game. And this is where we're like, okay, no more messing around, time to play serious. And you guys will see that now. So 6 rings blows by everybody, goes between the legs, dunks it home. It's 2-2. And yeah, no more messing around, as you will see. So I'm playing some defense, trying to protect the paint to make sure no one's going to score. Veggie Rock's looking to get into the lane. 6 rings is having none of that. He just pokes it away. It's their ball still, though. And they're going to be trying to attack the paint. Bubba Watson trying to pass it to his teammate. Gets it bumped. And that's going to end up being their ball again. So good defensive possession. We're creating chaos against them. And Big Time trying to get the steal. He can't get that one. Just gets called for the foul. And it's going to be their ball again. Veggie Rock trying to get into the paint. I'm having none of it. Trying to defend it, and it ends up rolling in for him, luckily. And tough shot from him, but he makes it. So 3-2 early on, and I get it poked away. I should really not be bringing up the ball, but after last game where I had 10 assists, they were kind of letting me bring it up a lot, and so that's the reason for that. I find Big Time for the 3, can't get it to go. I grab the offensive board. I take my time, find Big Time once again, who lays it in. Quick, easy bucket there for us after the offensive rebound. So 3-3, they throw it away here. Not a good look for them. They needed to, score consistently, because obviously they're having trouble stopping us on the defensive side of things. So it's 3-3, and Big Time pulling up for the jumper, gets it to go. This guy was a good 3-point shooter, and it definitely shows off in this game. So 3-5, we're falling over. That was our little inside joke after like big dunks and stuff like that. We fall down. So jokingly, we end up falling down after that little 3-pointer. But as you see, I get a nice block, but they end up getting the rebound right back and shooting that mid-range jumper and knocking it down. So 5-4. I realized the situation. I saw Big Time was already gone, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to stay down here. And good for him, because he ends up dunking it home. So 4-6 now. Veggie Rock trying to get open, can't get around Big Time. Big Time's harassing him. He ends up finally getting around him, but I'm blocking that one. I said, get the crap out of here. What are you doing? So I see Big Time for the oop, and we get a nice 360 slam from Big Time. Nice little, tip pass from me to 6 rings. 6 rings to me to Big Time. Little quick passes there. Nice hockey assist from 6 rings. I try to toss it up to 6 rings. We can't get the alley-oop. We're getting our way back on the defensive side of things. Bubba Watson trying to get into the paint. 6 rings with a nice block on him. Good recovery. And we're playing some nice team defense here. We're all helping each other out when they need to. And we're also, locking up our own man when we are trying to play man-to-man. So Veggie Rock trying to get open. I can test him. He can't get it to go. and Six Rings gets the rebound. I'm feeling generous. I toss it up to Big Time, who ends up getting it tipped, and I pull up for the mid-range fall-away jumper, get it to go. So we're feeling good in this one. It is 4-8 now. We got a 4-point lead. We're starting to build on that lead because they are having trouble scoring, and they're just tossing it away like that play there. Luckily for them, it went off our team, but as you see, we're just creating chaos on the defense. They can't really do anything. They're trying to figure out what they can do, and they end up shaking a lot of bad shots as well. So that's another reason for their struggles. As you see, Jazzy getting an open look there. Personally, I think it was open, but 2K did not, and they end up missing it. So Six Rings trying to find his offense. He ends up missing that jumper, but I grabbed another offensive rebound. I'm open for 3. I'm feeling it, but I can't get it to go either. So 2 missed threes. Could have brought the lead to 6, but it's still 4 at this point. Veggie trying to get the alley-oop. Can't get it to go. I save it, and then my man ends up scoring off the save. So that was a tough break for me. It's 5-8 at this point. Big Time looking to find me. Open for 3. Can I get it to go this time? Bang! I don't miss 2 in a row. Come on now. You know that. So knock down the 3. It's 5-10. We got a 5-point lead. Veggie Rock trying to run the offense. Bubba Watson gets a little pump fake. Jazzy playing some defense. We're getting played on defense on by Six Rings. Six Rings with a nice swarming defense. He's just all over the place. He's helping me out on Jazzy. I'm helping out in the paint, blocking that guy. Get him out of here. That ball is not going to be scored in the paint in this game. So I'm bringing it up and looking around, trying to run the offense. Tried to pull up for 3, end up pump faking way too far from the hoop. Big Time kicks it out to me for the 3. Can't get it to go. Tough game for 3 for me. Six Rings lays it in after the nice offensive rebound by him, and it is 5-11 at this point. So 6-point lead. We're slowly building on this lead, and we're feeling comfortable. You know, I believe this was our first or second game with Six Rings, so we're trying to figure him out, figure out his style. Veggie Rock trying to get into the paint. Unfortunately, I can't block both guys at the same time, so they end up laying this one in after some pretty good defense from Six Rings, contesting that layup, but it was just not enough. So I'm swinging it to Big Time, who finds an open mid-range jumper, gets it to go, 6-12, and we got a nice, comfortable lead. We're slowly getting to that point where it's halfway through the game, and we're feeling good about ourselves. So Veggie Rock trying to get into the paint, not gonna happen. Bubba Watson, 99, gets the ball. I step up on Jazzy. It's not gonna happen today, buddy. Six Rings with that lockdown defense, ends up getting screened. And unfortunately, after that screen, he could not recover, and neither could I. I couldn't get my hand up fast enough to block that layup, and they end up getting an easy look in the paint. Big Time being left wide open again. Can't get it to go this time, but I'm grabbing another offensive board, and this time I'm kicking it back out to Big Time, who knocks it down this time. 7-14. We brought the lead up to 7 now, and we're just demolishing this team, especially with Six Rings' great defense. And you know, this is probably my best team that I've ever played with on the park, or at least top 3. So for those of you who have played the parks with me, you might be in that top 3, but these guys stick into my mind whenever I do play the park, and I'm like, man, I wish I had this team. This is one of those teams that I think of because Big Time was a good defender. Six Rings was swarming all over the place and playing great defense, and you know, it just made the teams tough for them to score. So as you see, I got a nice dunk on one of them, and that brings the lead back up to 6 because they knocked down that 3 in the last possession. So Veggie Rock being left wide open, but I said, get that crap out of here. What are you doing? This is paint, even though it wasn't in the paint. He tried to pull up for that quick 3, and I just read the situation. Again, Jazzy trying to get that quick 3. Not going to happen. Get that crap out of here. Big Time running the break. Lays it in. Nice play for both of us on the defensive side, and we're falling over because that is just incredible defense with my 2 blocks in a row. Bubba Watson bringing it into the paint. I'm still falling over. He ends up breaking the layup, luckily for us, because that would have made me look stupid. So, as you see, they're contesting my 3s. That ends up being a miss. I wasn't expecting them to contest it. Six Rings finds me with a nice pass. I get the and-1, but unfortunately there are no and-1s at the park. So we'll just take that bucket and we'll go the other way. It's 9-17. We only need 4 more points and this game is over. Veggie Rock pulling up for the mid-range jumper. That dude's jumper was short all game, and that means he's been holding it down too long. So as you see, we almost get the nice alley-oop, but Veggie with a nice steal. He ends up missing that crazy 3. But I'm sure he ended up accidentally pressing the X button one too many times, and that's why that jumper happened. But as I was saying, if your jumpers are short a lot and they're hitting the under part of the rim, that means for the majority of the time, from what I've noticed from 2K14 Next Gen, is that you've been holding down your jumper release way too long. And I know it's hard to tell on the part, so if you're trying to read that and your jumpers have just been hitting the bottom of the rim, that might be the cause of it. So maybe hold it down a little shorter, and you should be able to knock down those jumpers more consistently. Big time with a nice alley-oop to me, a little touched alley-oop. I just tipped that one into the hoop, and we're falling over again, showing off our abilities. So 10-18, Veggie Rock finds Jazzy open for 3. I contest it, not gonna fall. Six Rings finds us on the break, and I'm opening it up to Big Time, who gets the nice slam. So if you liked alley-oops, you definitely like this game. It has alley-oops galore. 10-19, Veggie Rock running the offense again, finds Bubba Watson into the paint, who lays it in. Nicely done by Veggie Rock, running the team. You know, I think Veggie Rock was a good player, but unfortunately just his teammates were not around. Whoa, my God, Big Time with the 360 alley-oop between the legs. Just a crazy play, and we got to get back on defense now after showboating. They end up missing the alley-oop. They can't do those alley-oops like us. Bubba Watson got some space here, decides not to shoot it, kicks it out to Jazzy, who is contested heavily by me, and he's doing that little zigzag crap, ends up getting a nice jumper to go, but Six Rings steps up at the last moment and ends up forcing him to miss. So Big Time told me an oop to end the game. Nice half-court alley-oop, and let's hit him with that Twitch dance. Anyways, guys, these are the stats of the game. I wanted to start showing these stats at the end of games, try and make that more consistent. Probably won't be in the next couple videos, but after that, I'll definitely try and show them. So, almost messed around. I had a triple-double. Anyways, you guys can follow me on Twitter at RareSpark NBA. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys later. RareSpark out.